Hey everyone, glad you are back with us for yet another video. This is Mike from the Area 51 team, and we are here today to continue our Setup Shop review series. We're starting out reviewing three of the most prominent, what we call setup services. This is the second video of those. The first video we did was reviewing Major's Garage. That was the first setup service video that we have done. This is going to be the second with Apex Racing Academy today, and then we're going to round out the three major setup services with Virtual Racing School in our next video. So glad you're here with us. Let's go ahead and start our review of Apex Racing Academy. And we are going to start by reviewing the criteria that we're going to use as part of our review process for all of our reviews of both the setup shops and the setup services. So let's go and hop right over and take a look at that criteria right now. So first up, we're going to look at the price. How much does this setup service cost? Then second, we're going to look at the website, both the presentation of the website and the website's navigation. Then we'll look at value. How many cars and or series are you going to get setups for the price that you pay? Then we'll move on to additional tools and or files that you may get with the setups. These tools can range from actual software that you would download from their website, maybe some actual tools built into the website, or any files that you would download that you can use with other third-party pieces of software that you may have on your computer. Then we're looking at the download method. How are we getting these files and setups to our computer? How easy is it? How long does it take? And really, how much time are you going to spend downloading these files? Then we're going to look at add-ons and premium content. Add-ons is any additional purchase that you may want to purchase, or service they offer, or content that they offer at an additional price above and beyond the monthly subscription. So with that being said, let's hop right into this review. Okay, we are here on the Apex Racing Academy website on their packages page. We scrolled down a little bit to get to the section where it has all their packages laid out here with the pricing. You also notice that all the pricing is in euros. Because Apex Racing is a European company, so all their pricing is in euros. However, if you're from the United States, whenever you purchase this, it will come out of your bank account in dollars. It converts it, and the first package here is bronze. Then we have silver, gold, and one-on-one coaching. In the bronze package, they offer a per year subscription model as well on the first two packages, on the bronze and the silver. So the bronze is either €417 a month or €4167 per year. That gets you single car access. So you just pick whichever car it is you want to drive, and you get access to those setups for that one car for the entire year. Then moving up to the silver package, they say it's their most popular. It's probably their best value package. They have that listed at €833 per month, or 83.33 per year. I did the math on that. That's around a 16.5% discount if you purchase per year instead of per month. The silver package gets you is everything that's included in the bronze package. So all the features that are available in the bronze package, plus access to all supported cars, plus weekly replay files, weekly Ghost Lap files, weekly advanced track guides. Then it talks about Academy VRS data packs, additional Discord channels, so you get invited to their Discord, software and setup tutorials, and supplied Academy livery packs, wraps for your car. So they offer paint jobs that are supplied. I'm sure they're stock Apex paint jobs there that they're offering. So this whole idea of the VRS data packs is also interesting. It has some asterisks by it. And what this is talking about is Apex Racing Academy has formed some kind of partnership with VRS. And you can actually, with your VRS subscription, purchase Apex Racing Academy setups as add-on premium content for VRS. You can also link your accounts. You can go into VRS, put in your Apex Racing account ID number, and it links them, and therefore you can get access to all the Apex setups which are in VRS, because Apex Academy has all their setups available in VRS to download if you link your accounts or you purchase some of the add-on content over in your VRS account. So that's interesting. It's also pretty cool because it allows you access to the VRS telemetry tools and different tools that VRS has to help your driving without Apex themselves having to offer it on their website. So those add-on tools that are available in VRS is not going to be part of this review because those tools are part of VRS. They are not part of Apex Racing Academy, even though they allow you to link your accounts and take advantage of them over in the VRS service, because you have to have a VRS subscription in order to take advantage of this tool. So just having an Apex Racing Academy subscription only does not get you access to those VRS tools. You have to have both subscriptions in order to get access to those VRS tools. Then we move up to the gold package, and the gold package is €29.99 per month or 349 euro per year. That is basically your silver package. Plus, you get 2 1-hour one-on-one coaching sessions per 12-month subscription. It also includes VRS dedicated subscription and includes the SDK gaming subscription. So it's packaging some subscriptions in there. VRS subscription will run you $9.99. That's dollars, not euros. $9.99 per month. So they're wrapping that up in this gold package. Take $10 off. So you're getting around you still have around 19 euros left to cover. And then I don't know how much an SDK gaming subscriptions cost. I don't subscribe to that, and I've never really checked out SDK gaming. And then it also includes those coaching sessions. One or two 1-hour one-on-one coaching sessions. And so they're really trying to upsell you on coaching. And then if you look at they sell coaching by itself, one-on-one coaching to improve today, and they're charging €74.99 for a 2-hour session. That's some of the more expensive coaching sessions that I have seen from setup services and setup shops. A lot of the setup services and shops in the US charge about $20 for an hour, sometimes 30 on the more expensive sites. And they're wanting €74.99 for a 2-hour coaching session. But they're definitely trying to upsell you on those coaching sessions. And that's really their upselling. They don't really offer, I'm going to go ahead and talk about premium content, even though that's our last criteria, add-ons and premium content. They don't really have any. Other than upselling you on the gold subscription, which gets you those 2 1-hour one-on-one coaching sessions in a whole 12-month period. It's not 2 per month. That's 2 in an entire 12-month period. Then they're trying to upsell you on just buying a 2-hour one-on-one coaching session. One other odd thing I want to kind of talk about here when it comes to pricing, and that is the conversion from euro to dollars. So I took €8.33 and plugged it in online to a current euro to dollar equivalency to get what it would come out to be, and it should come out to be about $9.56 as of today. However, when I looked at my bank account, it's actually charging me $11.28. It did that last month and this month. I have been subscribing now for 2 months. I got into some road racing here a while back, taking a break from some of the oval stuff that I do. And I wanted to try out Apex Racing Academy. I'd heard that they were really good service, that their setups were top notch for a lot of the road courses that they support. So I wanted to try the setups. Plus, I had in the back of my mind that I wanted to do start up this YouTube channel and do this setup shop review series. So I wanted to spend some time with Apex Racing so it would help me in this review process. So I find that odd that they are charging or that they're charging $8.33 in euro, which comes out to about $9.56. You know, that can vary from day to day, month to month, but it's going to be around the $9.50 range, just shy of $10. And they're charging €11.28. That's, you know, a difference of about $1.50 difference. Not sure why that's happening. I just wanted to make you guys aware of it, that they're not charging the exact conversion for the advertised price. They're actually charging their US customers a bit more. So just want to make you all aware of that. That kind of finishes up our discussion on the price of the service. And let's go ahead and move on to the navigation of the website and the presentation of the website as we continue our review here of Apex Racing Academy. So let's go ahead and navigate over to the home screen where you're going to land if you just type in Apex Racing Academy website, and it's apexracingac.com. So apexracingac.com. This is where you're going to land. Very nice looking page when you land on the home page. It's got some scrolling advertisements here. A button to join. There was a button there to show you what's included. Why Apex? Join today. So they're definitely advertising here on the home page. You just scroll down. Has some more information here. About them, and we're going to go. They got another section. They got navigation bar here at the top. They've got an about us. Actually, it's all here on the home page. It's very simplified. You go why, and it comes down some more. So it seems like these links, navigation links across the top, just bookmark places on this main page. I think it's all on the main page. Features. Yeah, it takes you right back up. It's all on the home page, which makes the website very simple. Then go to packages. That's going to scroll you back down to where we were just at. Academy Racing Team. Let's see if this takes you to a different page. There we go. Okay, this actually takes you to a different page. So the first four links here, if you notice, they all just bookmarks on the same page. And so this is the Academy Racing Team. It's got a button that you can click to apply today. So I guess if you want to be on their racing team official member, you can apply and see how it goes. And that is really the only thing here. It talks about their racing team. It's got some links here, advertisements. It's advertising for VRS here. It's got a VRS link. Same type of stuff. Talks about SDK Gaming. So they have a couple partnerships, and they definitely advertise their partners on their website. The next page is ARA Setup Sync App and User Manual. We'll go here. And we're going to spend some time on this page here in just a second. But this is going to be how you get the setups. And there's actually going to be a separate piece of software they're going to want you to install. And again, we'll look at that here in just one moment. Then you go here to the contact. They got a contact us page where you can send them requests. You can ask for support, whatever through here. And it's got their social media links across the top as well. And a link here to go to your account. And I'm not going to go to my account in case it displays any kind of personal information I had to black out. I don't want to fool with that, but it's there. And then the shopping cart There's no products in your cart or basket. I guess in Europe they call it a basket. And then it's got a similar navigation piece here on the right hand side where you go to your account and some other things. You go to shops, they got a shop section. I'm assuming maybe they have some t-shirts or something. What do they got here? Well, they're trying to sell you coaching. They're trying to upsell you on coaching again. The gold package, silver package. So really, it's just links to sell the packages to you. So yeah, not really too much here on this left. I don't even know why this is here. There's nothing extra here, pretty much on the left hand side. So again, the navigation is really straightforward and simple. I mean, very simple. And I'm not saying simple in a bad way. The site's very professional looking. I'm just saying that you go to the home page, and the home page and the home page along with the first four tabs are all the actual same page. The About Us, the Why, the Features, and the Packages are all just bookmarks on this first page that you come to. So a very professional looking website. It looks really good and a very, very simple layout, which means it's easy to navigate and very simple. And if you noticed, we did not navigate around to individual setups, and we did not show any download sections or areas where you can get setups from their website. And that is because Apex Racing has really streamlined the downloading of setups. And we're just going to go ahead and talk for a second about how many cars you get setups for, and then we're going to move right into the downloading of the setups and how you do that. We got to look at value. So if you're in the United States, you're looking at $8.28 per month. Again, that's not a direct conversion from the 833 euro, but it is what it is, $11.28. Of the three setup services that we're reviewing as part of this review series, that is Major's Garage. They charge $9.99, VRS $9.99. Apex Racing's coming in at $11.28 US. So it is the most expensive of the three setup services. So what do you get for that more expensive price? That extra $1.28. I will say this, that Apex Racing Academy, VRS, and Major's Garage, they're all at pretty much the same level of speed for their subscription setups. Depending on which track you're on, depending on which car you're racing, one of the three may be faster than the other. And but you might switch cars, and Apex may be faster than the other two, or you might get in another car at another track in the same week on a different series, and Major's Garage be faster, and then yet you switch to another series and VRS is faster. So they really trade blows in speed. So since the speed is pretty much the same, I said it depends. Then then what are you getting? How many cars are you getting setups for that extra $1.28 above and beyond the other two? Well, let's just navigate over. If you look here if you click on the features link, it'll shoot down the page to where it offers the how many cars and what cars the setups are offered for. The first section is 10 tops. And this is what the Europeans call literally, cars that have a roof over them, which is pretty much all your GT cars, your GT, GT3, GT4. And that's what they have here. So these are the series they support, and it lists the cars out. They support the VRS GT series or GT Sprint, which is all your GT3 cars. Those cars also compete in IMSA. Then they also support the GT4 series with the BMW M4 GT4 is one of them. And then they also support the ESS GTE series, which is the BMW M8 and the Corvette C8R, the Dallara P217, which is also part of the IMSA series. Then you got your Ferrari 488 GT3 Evo car, which is part of the VRS GT Sprint series, which is an open setup series for the GT3 cars. And also that same car is in the IMSA series, and that same car is also in the Ferrari Challenge Series D-Class as well. Then you have the Ferrari 488 GTE car, the Ford GT 2017 model. You see your Honda Civic, which is in IMSA and MPC series. Your Lamborghini, your MX-5. Your McLaren MP4, that is an IMSA, and the GT Open Setup, the GT3 Open Setup series, which is the VRS GT Sprint series. Then you have another McLaren, the GT4 McLaren, which is an IMSA and MPC, and your Mercedes. AMG GT3, which is this again the VRS Sprint series and the IMSA series. You have your Porsche cars. You got the GT4 Sprint car, not Sprint, GT4 Porsche car, GT3 Porsche car. You got your Porsche Cup car. So really, it looks like a lot of cars here in the 10 tops, but really you're talking about, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 different series is all those cars support. And there's a lot of repeats. A lot of the same cars are in multiple series. So it's really a GT type car list here. Then you get down into open wheels sports. They support pretty much all the open wheel stuff. The Formula F3 Championship Series with the Dallara F3, got the Dallara IR18, which is the Indy cars. Then again, the repeat. This is a repeat. The Dallara P217 is listed in the list above. The Formula Renault 2.0, the Formula Renault 3.5, the Indy Pro 2000 cars. They have their own series. And then the Mercedes is actually the Formula One cars. They support that series, and the Skip Barbers. So those are the open wheel cars they support. And then they actually support the Rallycross cars, all 3 of them, the Ford Fiesta, the Subaru, and the Volkswagen Beetle. So those are the cars they support. You'll notice no oval dirt and no oval asphalt at all. And also, they just support in the dirt road. They just support the Rallycross cars. They do not support the off-road, the Lucas Oil off-road Pro 2 and Pro 4 trucks. They do not support those either. And you also find they don't support all the road course cars either. Just really, you're just looking at your GT series, the Mazda MX-5, and then they support the open wheeled stuff. They support most of road. So for $11.28, you're getting most of the road racing open series. Not all, but most. And then you're also getting the dirt road rallycross only, the rallycross cars only. So, wow. So really, they're the most expensive of the setup services of the top 3 setup services, and they offer the least value as well. Because you're limited to the road racing and the dirt road rallycross, and they don't even cover all the road series. So you're definitely limited here by what they offer. Plus, they offer no premium content, and really, there's no tools to speak of on their website. They're wanting you to connect the VRS to use all the VRS telemetry tools and all the tools that's built into the VRS website. So kind of lacking there, but that kind of wraps up the value portion of the review. Let's jump in now and look at what we got to do to download our setups and get them on our computer and get us on the track. All right, so we're here on the ARA Setup Sync app and user manual portion of the Apex Racing Academy website. And it tells us here that from our order email, or we could also go to the My Account download section on the Apex Racing Academy website, and we can select the ARA Setup and Data Sync software link to download the software. And once we have the installer, and it's just named installer.exe. It doesn't have the name of the actual software, just installer.exe. Once you run that and install it, then you'll have the application downloaded on your computer, and you'll be able to put a shortcut on your desktop to it if you would like. And so let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to jump into my account section here. And there we go. The website's moving a little slow. Then you go to downloads. And here they have it. They have the link to the setup software, setup sync user manual, YouTube tutorial. So they got a tutorial to help you figure it out. And they got a link to the Discord community and technical support. I've already done it, so we're going to kind of reinstall it, and I'll walk you guys through the process, but I didn't need any other help. It was really self-explanatory. So you just click here, and the download link should come up. Yeah, we go. The website's working. It takes you to sdkgaming.co.uk and a link there. And here it is, install ARA setup sync application. So let's click there. And it's going to tell us to download it. We'll throw it in downloads. And let's throw it there. Save it. Okay. So it's downloaded. And you can just simply click here where it's downloaded. And it'll start the setup wizard. And this may even be a newer version of what I got. So maybe it'd be worth upgrading. So anyway, it says by installing, you agree. Yeah, we agree. And launch when ready. Yep, that's fine. I want to install. This is getting my system ready. Okay. I'm not going to edit this or skip it forward. I want you guys to see exactly how long it takes. It's a very quick installation. And it's installed. And here we go. So now I've got the newest version installed. There's nothing really to see here. It does nothing until you get in your car. You have to load up iRacing and in any kind of a session, whether it be a test session, a practice session, even a race session. But you have to be in the cockpit of your car. You can't just be, watching a race or anything like that. You have to actually jump into the car and get into the cockpit. And as soon as you do, this thing will connect and it will start downloading every single setup that you have available that week with your subscription service. So let's load up iRacing, hop in the car, and see this thing in action. Okay, here we are in iRacing. Let's go ahead and jump into the car, and then we'll hop right over into that sync application and watch it do its work. It may happen so fast we may not even be able to see it. So there we go. We're in the cockpit. Let's hop over into the sync application. There we go. Look at that. It's downloaded a bunch of the cars. Look at all these cars. Downloaded all of them. Put them in your setups folder for you automatically. And there you have it. It says 2,064 files are available for download and 747 already downloaded. So it says trigger downloads. So no files left available. So it's already downloaded everything. Alright, so then if I bet you, so I had no setups for this car, for this track, before we started doing this video. So let's hop out of the car. We'll go over here into the garage. My setups. We're already in the Formula Alt 3.5. And this is how Apex Racing's sync software, how it organizes the setups. I typically do track then season, but it does the opposite. It creates a folder for the season, and then it goes ahead and organizes it for you and creates a folder for each track. And we are at Road America, and that's 2022 Season 1 Road America full. And there they are. Those are the setups. They're already downloaded. So that's a wonderful thing. Like once you pay for your subscription, you download this sync software. All you gotta do is run it in the background, hop into iRacing, get in the cockpit of your car, and it goes and it downloads everything available for that week. It organizes it for you. It automatically creates the folders, puts it in season for or year and season first. Then it creates folders for the tracks, and then it goes ahead and puts the queue and race set, the STO files in there for you, and you can just load them right up here, and you're ready to go. This is by far the absolute best solution that I have ever seen for a setup service or setup shop when it comes to how quickly and easily it is to get your setup files downloaded and in iRacing, and they even organize them for you. The only suggestion that I would have for Apex Racing Academy, if they're watching, or whoever it is that makes this download utility, is give you the option to pick how you want those setups organized. I had to spend a decent amount of time, maybe an hour or so, going through my cars and changing the way I had them organized. I had them organized by track, and then when you went into the track, you had the different seasons in there per track. And so I went in and reorganized them. I didn't do a lot of road racing, so it didn't take me too long. I said about an hour. And I converted them all to the organization structure that Apex had, so that then whenever I download my Majors Garage setups and my VRS setups, they all go in the same place. They're all organized the same way. So gotta give Apex Racing Academy an absolute A plus plus plus. They knocked it out of the park when it comes to the quickness and the easiness of getting your setup files downloaded, organized, and in your computer and ready to race. And it's time to wrap this review up of Apex Racing Academy with my final thoughts. We're going to look at the positives and the negatives of the Apex Racing Academy setup service. First, we'll start with the positives. They offer a 16.6% discount for an annual purchase of the silver package. They also offer a gold bundle package that includes a VRS subscription and an SDK gaming subscription. If you are already subscribing to VRS and SDK gaming, and you're thinking about subscribing to Apex Racing as well, this may be a good feature and a good option for you. Also, they offer a professional looking website. Their website looks very clean, very professional looking. And it also has it's easy and intuitive to navigate. And finally, under positives, they by far have the best and quickest method for downloading setups of all the setup shops and services out there. And I mean hands down the best. Nobody else even touches the way that they do these downloads, where you simply you run this software in the background, you get in your car, and it just downloads everything for you. And then you go in the garage, and voila, they're right there. They're organized well. Just hats off to them for the way they have their downloads set up for you. Now, unfortunately, we got to move to the negatives. And for this setup shop or setup service, there's definitely a few more negatives than with some of the others. First, we're going to start off first by mentioning the fact that it is the highest priced of all the three major setup services. VRS $9.99, Majors Garage, which we reviewed in the previous video, at $9.99 for their all series pass. But because of this issue with the exchange rate, where they're charging more than the current exchange rate into US dollars, that turns it into $11.28 is what they're actually charging in US dollars, versus the just under $10 that it should be with the exchange rate, makes this the highest priced of the three setup services. And then the other part of that is it's a kind of a double negative here, because they're also the worst value of the three setup services, with the highest price, and at the same time they offer the fewest number of cars supported for your money as well. Then you also must purchase VRS also to access any of the telemetry tools and replay files. So you're going to have another purchase to access those critical tools to help your driving get better as well. And then finally, they have the most expensive coaching sessions of the other setup shops and services that we're going to be reviewing. And normally I really wouldn't talk about coaching sessions, except for the fact that Apex Racing Academy, all over their website, like every page you go to, everywhere you go, they're always trying to upsell you into these coaching sessions. So since they have integrated it so deeply into all of their stuff in their website, I feel it's only fair to mention the fact that those coaching sessions that are trying to upsell you on all the time happen to be the most expensive out of all the setup shops and services. So there you have it. This wraps up our review of the Apex Racing Academy setup service. Continue to tune into these setup shop and setup service review series that we have if you're enjoying them. Appreciate you being with us. Hope you're getting something out of it. Hope now you can make an informed decision when you're trying to choose between some of these setup shops and setup services. Again, this is Mike Howerton with Area 51. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button so you'll get notified of future content, and we will see you in the next video.